Hello people of the present if you're watching this live, and people of the future if you're watching a recording. Today I'm going to finish drawing the background art for the cards in Rebels Unite, which is going to be this turn of the century, early 20th century kind of European small town. And I started in the last live stream. I think I will add a new layer and tighten everything up and add another layer and ink the whole drawing. After which I will hopefully have enough time to color it, and after that we'll maybe change the saturation, the inking. I'm thinking that the inking can be gray or brown, not necessarily black, so that it doesn't interfere with the actual character, and this way it won't the character will stand out more. So let's get right in. I think we can actually start right away. If we get rid of him and take a brush. This is actually way too big. Alright. Let's bring this down. Oh, hello. Who are you people? Let's see. If everything... Okay, first of all, is everything working? Can you hear me alright? Can you hear the music? I've tried to improve the audio in this latest live stream, and it should there should be less noise in the microphone, although maybe the music is a bit too loud. I'm not sure. Let's do it like this for a while, and then if it turns out that the music is too loud, we can bring it down. Okay. So let's start drawing. Oh, it's telling me to calibrate this pen. That's no problem. Calibrate it. Strange, because I used this pen last time, so it shouldn't have changed its properties. It should have worked. Should have kept its properties. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, actually, let's start by drawing some of the characters. Let's give him sort of this pose, making him look like he's thinking. So this hand will be there. And this, maybe he can be a little bit slouched over. Is that the right word? Hunched over. That's right. He is, by the way, these two people here are playing Multiverse Cosmic Conquest, which will be a little Easter egg. Okay. You know what? Let's bring down the... Oh, let's get rid of the color for now. Boom. Let's get rid of the... Oh, what's happened? Where's the music? Okay. It's there. Fine. There's no problem with the music. Hey Prolixum! Good to see you here. Thanks for waiting. This time I started the live stream a little bit late. I don't know why, but There were some problems with my computer, I guess. I mean, it just happens sometime. What's going... Okay. Here. I was trying to draw on the wrong layer. How are you? How's it going? I was saying that these two guys here will be playing Multiverse Cosmic Conquest, which is a little small Easter egg that we're putting in every Rebels Unite card. This music, by the way, is by Connor Linning, my good friend and co-worker, I guess, on certain projects. The reason I decided to use his music is because Twitch tends to frown upon people who use copyrighted music, and YouTube also. Like Twitch will mute parts of the live stream which use copyright music. And if Twitch doesn't catch those points, then usually YouTube will start claiming your video and striking. So last time I tried to find a good website with I always forget the word, public domain music. But I thought, since I know a composer, why can't I just ask him to borrow his music? And we'll see if Twitch will end up muting the live stream, or if YouTube will start claiming the video. That would be really interesting. Who else is here? There are a few more people, but they're not showing up. Is the music too loud, Prolixum? What do you think? As I said, this will be the last layer before the final layer, so the second to last layer. The last layer I will just ink the image, and then it's time to color it. This one. You'll have suspenders. Oh, whoops, wrong layer. Seems fine. Awesome. Finally the audio works fine. Nice. Okay, so I'll try to give a little bit of detail. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see the hexagons here on the table, but maybe the decks. There's a deck here, a deck there, a few cards. Well, at least we'll know that they're playing Multiverse, and even if it will be hard to see, hard to spot at this distance. Oh, that's an ambient song. That sounds nice. Now all of the characters will be very exaggerated in their proportions, so even characters in the background, I feel they can be a little bit caricatural, if that's the word. Okay, how about we'll have one hand here holding hand of cards and one here throwing a card on the table. Okay. Right. What about another person who's watching here? Maybe bent over? I don't know. Is that too many people in the background? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the composition will look like. Will it be needed or not? This layer for a second and check how everything is going on. I like this function that Twitch has, that it lets you see who is in the chat. Except it only shows you the... I'm assuming they show you just the people that are signed up to Twitch and not guests. That's what I'm guessing. Right, let's give the table some legs as well, because as of now it's not a table, it's just a board of wood. Put maybe something in the middle. How does this look? I guess there would be too many people in one spot. Maybe yes, but it's the background, who cares? Although, I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe there can be two people here instead of they're playing cards. Let's get rid of this layer. Okay, yeah. It kind of works. Let's give him a coat. Old-fashioned jacket. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's not needed. Okay. So these guys are fine. Now they're playing at a bar. And now everything in this image should be a little bit caricaturized. So I'll try to apply this to the building as well. Oh, what's going on? I don't think that this is... I know, I guess it's his music. Oh, by the way, let's get rid of Twitter and Facebook. We don't need that. Let's go back to Photoshop. Right. So Prolixum, have you seen the latest Let's Make a Trading Card game? Are you a fan of Multiverse? I think you are, right? I seem to recall you saying that you are. I know I didn't talk too much about game design in that episode. That's because I was mostly focused on working on the website this past month. I took 2 weeks to design properly, and after that I was really busy with university work because I spent 2 weeks doing a website, working on a website. Okay, let's fix this. This doesn't work. So I actually maybe did 1/3 or 1/4 of the entire new card set, and that's not a lot. But still, it's progress, and I'm pretty sure that another 2 weeks I will finish it. How does this work? Let me think. This. Yeah, it becomes larger. Okay. Already signed up to the next community playtest session. Oh, have you? Awesome, really cool. Only a couple people have signed up, maybe 3 so far. But it's been a day, so if we continue like this, it will be 14 times 3, 14, 28, 42 people. That's, whoa, that will be awesome. I think it will probably end up being close to 20, which is still really good for a playtest session. This first one will be constructed play, obviously, but we're already thinking on doing a limited session with the booster draft, which will be a little bit more difficult to organize, but I think we can manage. I've just now written in the forums on our website. Actually, you can check them out if you want. I've started a discussion on what's the best way to organize a booster draft through the internet. Also, I'm thinking we can organize some playtest sessions with the Rebels Unite as well. I mean, why not? We need we need more people, but it's way easier to play, and it's a lot more straightforward, the process. Let's get rid of the writing. So I'm thinking maybe I can write in the forums today and ask for volunteers. The only problem with Rebels United is that you really need a lot of people. Like, you need 8 people to play at the same time. So we will have to find a time that works for all of us. Meaning literally the same time on the same day. That will be a bit difficult, but on the plus side, the game is really accessible and it doesn't have many rules. And the rules that it has are simple, easy to learn, and probably unbalanced. I mean, I've tested the game with a few times with my friends. We have already fixed many problems, and we're pretty sure that maybe 2 or 3 more games will settle the rules, which is really something. Okay. Try to get more people for this, but most of my friends aren't that interested in TCGs or physical games in general. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. But physical Rebels Unite, yeah, I mean, it's a party game. It's not even a board game. It has really simple rules. Now, I don't know if you know how to play Mafia, Mafia, which is this very simple, I guess, role-playing game? It still counts as a party game, I think. Deception, I don't know how to categorize it. I'm sure they know how to categorize it, the people who invented it. But in terms of difficulty to learn, Rebels Unite is around the same level. It's really simple. No, it is simple. It's simple to learn, but difficult to master. No, wait. It's simple to understand, difficult to... how was the saying? Easy to pick up and hard to master. That's the best type of games. Not going to be closed. It's probably going to be open, this thing. Let's give this an arch. And let's make this bar sign smaller. It's too huge. There we go. Maybe here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe there can be this sort of sign that's like this. It says bar. This may be a little bit more, fun. Have a sign like this. Maybe even, maybe not even a bar. It can be like a spoon and a fork, so that it's a restaurant, sort of, maybe a tavern, and you don't need to translate this in any language. The image. There you go. Maybe we'll have to add a few more details here. I don't know what. Probably a window. And this will probably all be dark. Some sort of something inside here. The window can be smaller, after all. This is supposed to be an older town, turn of the century, when didn't used to make too. They didn't used to use too much glass. Glass was kind of expensive and hard to make. So how's it going? I don't know, do you want to talk about something? Let's make this a little bit more interesting. This pipe a little more crooked. Fun. Here and here as well. I like this music. It's ambient and peaceful. You still haven't explained why you took the A from Multiverse: A Cosmic Conquest. That is true. I can't tell you. I just can't. Because it's a spoiler for what will happen in the future. What I can say part of the reason though. Part of the reason was that I'm not sure if that was you who figured out that in trading card games, every game you play is different. So every game will be a Cosmic Conquest, and therefore the actual conglomerate, the whole game is not one Cosmic Conquest, but a lot. So that's kind of a way to explain the change of the name. That reason could have been. That could have been the entire reason, but that wasn't what I thought of when I changed the name. But let's go with that. That's a good enough explanation. And Maybe one day I will explain to you the entire reason. I will, of course, but probably closer to the release, if not after the release of the game. It's actually really, really cool news. Will it play another song, or is this the end of the album? Sounds like it's the end. Let's add some more music. Could do this now. No, sorry. I know nobody else is watching, but come on, I cannot reveal certain secrets. That's the end of the album. So let's go back. No, here. This is maybe not the best way to to play music, but let's play this one. And you're watching ads. Sorry for that. Skip ad. There we go. And let's go back. Oh, that's some horror music. Let's change this. Oh yeah, that's the horror. Let's choose another disc. It's not a disc. Record. Okay. All right. Let's draw this guy. Let's give him a square jaw and sideburns. Maybe not so much of a square jaw. And some hair, sure. Well, how his hands should be positioned. Alright, so he maybe is selling fruit and vegetables. So, food here. Maybe, actually, let's give him, just for a change, most of this will be cut out, but I'd like to put in, what is this thing? A barrel? Yeah, that's the right word. Barrel of something. Down here. And let's actually bring back our character. Oh, whoops, yes, that's right. You have to do this. And now you can see it. Because, okay, now we have something to talk about. OBS, which is the program I use to capture the screen, lets you capture part of a program, of a window. And I told him, oh, wow, this is huge. I told him capture part of Google Chrome and broadcast it to the internet. And that part of the window sometimes is when I have Twitch open here. It's this part of the window, and when I have something else, it's still the same part of the window. So I have to keep Twitch open and then put something on top of it. And I have my other Twitch open there, and I can see what you write here on my other screen. Let's see the viewer list actually. Okay. Yeah, so it turns out that this character still looks like a giant compared to everything else in the background. Go outside. Even if I put in the words, it kind of lives in another world. So maybe the right thing to do is to take him, make him smaller. Let's try this, just as to see if it makes things look better. Yeah, now he's more proportioned. But the thing is that the card isn't... I mean, if this is the card, the entire card, he will be kind of small. And I guess it's fine for him, but if I'm going to put in... there will be some police officers on horses, or I was thinking that the other police officer would maybe be this tall. He's way too tall then, unless his feet go up down to here, then yes. What about, I have an idea. What if there won't be any, okay, let's first of all make him big again, just so that we don't lose quality in the drawing. We get rid of this, the name of the character, and we move this to the top, so that we have only civilian here, and we don't get the name of the character. We'll be able to move him closer to the bottom of the screen. This way. I don't know. I guess we'll figure out the right way of the right place. Everything should be later. Just thinking ahead. This thing. continue. Only, I don't know, maybe a few crates of potatoes. Honestly, I feel like this should be flat. Am I wrong feeling this way? Maybe have it be like this. Let us see how this works. Not sure. By the way, let's check. Yeah, it looks like the stream is still running. Perfect. Perspective. What can we talk about? Other live streams. Yeah, okay. I know what I can talk about. I was thinking of doing some Multiverse Cosmic Conquest live streams, obviously, but I can't really find anything to stream right now because I'm mostly working on the card set, and that at this point I'd prefer for it to be secret what I do with the card set, because it's getting to the point where the cards that I am designing and fixing will be very, very close to the actual final product, and that's why I didn't show the card set in my last video, and that's why I probably won't show it in future videos as well. Maybe individual cards, but not the final thing. So I will probably start streaming again once I am at the point where I will be drawing cards for Multiverse Cosmic Conquest. At that point, yeah, sure, you can see me draw, and that will be almost the same as what I'm doing right now, except that instead of drawing Rebels Unite art, I'll be drawing Multiverse Cosmic Conquest art. Maybe you could spoil us a little about future games of yours and or future ideas for Multiverse. Sure, a little bit doesn't hurt. Okay, so the first game that will be released is Rebels Unite, and the reason for this game to be the first one is because Multiverse will have a physical component to the game. There will be a physical game, but there will also be a digital game, and that's why the second game I will release will be a video game and not a card game or a party game. And for that, I will have to learn how to program, how to code. And it will be a smaller project, but still, I don't know what can I say. It started with a gameplay idea, with a mechanic. But there's one main mechanic in the game, and it's kind of small. I won't be a huge like RPG or nothing like that. It'll be a indie game, and I'll do it entirely by myself. That's the goal, at least, that I will be able to draw the art, obviously, then compose the music, and actually do the programming for it. Is that enough of a teaser? I'm not going to say what it's about. But it has little to do with the other themes, like the Rebels Unite theme and the Multiverse Cosmic Conquest. It's different, but it's nothing groundbreaking. Like, it's not a huge project. And if everything works well after that game, I will... Oh, actually, I have a project that I'll be working on this summer with Connor Linning, who is the composer of this track and all of the music I'm playing today. If everything goes well, I will be doing the art for his game. I'm not sure that I should be talking about it, actually, but yeah, I won't say what kind of game it is, but it's a video game, and he'll be doing everything except for the art. And I believe we will also work on Lost in Silence, which was our previous collaboration. We'll actually be working on 2 games if everything goes well with Connor. But aside from that, I will always continue working on Multiverse, which is my main focus. And these secondary games really are there to spread the word about the channel and about Multiverse. And hopefully I won't need more than a couple of them. Maybe this is too much. This is good enough. Actually, there's some more news on Rebels Unite on this front, which is we're trying to we will do pre-sales for Rebels Unite in not too long. On the website, you'll be able to order the game soon enough, and we're actually figuring out how it will be distributed and how it will be sold and manufactured. All of this, figuring out the final price on the game. It won't be too long. I can't say for sure, but it probably even in March, like really soon. And the actual game will probably be released in April, if everything goes according to plan. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to... Okay, what problems, difficulties did you encounter while developing Multiverse games in general? Problems, difficulties, well, everything. The main problem that I'm facing right now is with testing, that you need a good test team, especially for trading card games, because they rely on constant testing and iteration and testing again. And the real problem is trying to organize people to do like drafts, stuff like that. You need to have a team that is prepared to do these sort of things. That's my main difficulty right now. But in terms of actual game design, I don't know, there were a lot of difficulties and smaller problems. I can't really pinpoint any one in particular, any ones. Let me think. Are you a game developer by any chance? March, April is quite early. Awesome. Yeah, it all depends on actually this art. I wanted to finish this background art today. I don't know if it's possible. It takes me a bit longer to draw when I'm talking to people. I'll try my best though. Yeah, the thing is, I want to draw one of every, no wait, not one of every, I want to draw 20 individual cards, 20 different individual cards, and I've drawn just one character so far, and it's been already 2 weeks, maybe more. They will all share the same background art, so I'm actually drawing 20 cards at the same time, 20 background pieces of art at the same time, so I'm saving time this way, but I don't want to have all the civilians look the same. I honestly wanted to draw 12 different civilians. Maybe that's a bit unrealistic, I'm realizing, especially if the game is supposed to come out in March or April. But I'll still try to draw a few of them. We'll see how many I will be able to draw. Many different characters. It will be faster. Like the first one took the most time, but the other ones will come out faster, just by virtue of the fact that I've already drawn one. Okay. Let's give something there, a back door. And there's, I don't know what can be here. Let me think. Actually, I had a lot of problems with game design and game development in general. Let's start from the very beginning. I feel I can talk a lot about this. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the Elysian Shadows project. That was my, let's say, well, it was the first game I worked on. They have a YouTube channel which is really popular. It has like 12,000 views, 12,000 subscribers, and they've been around for a long time. So I was kind of inspired by them. I knew I had these ideas for a trading card game, and actually I had already I had already wow, I can't find the right words. Filmed 3 episodes of what would become Let's Make a Trading Card Game. Those 3, if you know the Throwback Thursday episodes, I made those 3, and I contacted the Elysian Shadows team saying thank you so much, you have inspired me to start doing my own games and putting some behind the scenes videos on YouTube. But I decided I would I think I had 2 videos already ready, and I decided I wanted to have 3 so that I would release one every week and work on the game at the same time, so that I would have a few videos already ready while working. Anyway, so they replied to me, which was really strange. I'd never thought that they would reply, and I sort of started talking with their artist, and I realized that they needed artists because they were planning on doing their Kickstarter soon, and they needed a lot of art to be done. So I kind of taught myself how to do pixel art really quickly, and then said, showed them a portfolio that I put together really quickly. And they said, wow, you're really good. It looks like you've been working for a while in pixel art. And I said, sure, yeah, of course. I'm really experienced. Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly like that. But basically, they needed people to work on pixel art, and I fulfilled their criteria. I started working on pixel art for this game, and this was in 2014, from March, I think, all the way to September, which was their live stream, their Kickstarter in August. There was their Kickstarter in August, so all the way, through August. Wait a second, what is this? Okay, yeah, it's his. It's just that I recognize it. So that was my first gig, let's say. The first thing I worked on. I did a bunch of pixel art. I still have some of those videos on my channel. I appeared on their channel. They kind of gave me a few subscribers, gave me a little bit of a head start. Then after the Kickstarter, I sort of stopped working there. We're still in good relationship. I don't know, we barely even talk to each other anymore, but it doesn't matter. So that was my first exposure to the game development world, and then I started the Let's Make a Trading Card Game series. I started it from scratch. I kept those 3 videos, but they were really more of a test than anything else. I decided to redo the first video after I learned what I learned from working on the Elysian Shadows, and I started doing the Let's Make a Trading Card Game series. And the goal was really to kind of teach what I knew about trading card games, as well as promote my game. People would watch for 2 reasons. If you want to learn how to make a trading card game, or I don't know, not any trading card game, but at least want to learn some of the principles, which is stuff like the rarity system, the resource system, all these things. color system, if you end up having a color system in your trading card game, all these things. So after a while, I actually told almost everything that I know about game design, and lately it has become more difficult to teach people things that I don't know about game design. That's why in the latest videos I mostly talk about my game. But still, there are a few things that I haven't explained. I just haven't come up with game design. What was your question, actually? How about you just set a number of backgrounds, maybe 5 or so, instead of giving every character an own background? No, every character will have this background. It will be the same for every character, but the characters will be all different, meaning that all of the civilians will be different, and all of the police officers will be different characters. You know what I'm saying, right? It's not like in I don't know in what games you have the same. They will be different characters. They will be drawn differently, but they will all have the same background. That's the point. Is it still going? Yes, it's still going. Drink a bit. Okay. And back here, I don't think that we need too many details because this will all be in the background. And by the way, it will probably be behind the character drawn on the image, on the picture. So, after I started working on Multiverse, I also worked a bit on what other games I worked on? Not much actually. After Multiverse, I worked on Lost in Silence last summer, but we decided to take a hiatus from it because we were really focused on, at least I think I could have managed working on Lost in Silence and Multiverse at the same time, but Connor decided that he wanted to focus on his last year at university, which is also coincidentally my last year. That's why I'm so happy, and so I'm looking forward to next year, when I will be able to do much more on YouTube, and it will be completely a different story. Now I still have to take classes and work on university, which is really annoying. Let's draw a grandma here. Why isn't it playing? Is it playing music? Doesn't sound like it's playing music. Silent Thrill. Let's move on. Come on. Give us some more interesting songs. This is very ambient. There's barely any notes. Okay, so there will be a plant here and another plant here. Maybe another plant here. And how about watering plants. Maybe let's get rid of this one so you can actually see her water the plants. This is really ambient music. And I feel like she is a little bit too small compared to the people down there. Is she too small? No, it's fine. It's not too small. She can have her hand there. Let's change some music. Add some more music. Strange. That's why isn't there anybody else here? There you go. Carlson, why don't you call for somebody else to join the stream? This is going to look so awkward once it's recorded. Is that Connor? Anybody else here? Hello, I see you. There's somebody else here, isn't there? Let's see. Twitch. Show us. No, it's just us. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's add a little bit of grass in between some of the rocks, stones, just to add some more detail on the foreground. Let's have another character here. Maybe we have a older woman. Let's have a young lady here. Stuff there. Great. Maybe a sock. Maybe here. Maybe a couple of socks. Let's draw a young lady, just because that's part of the demographics that we haven't drawn yet. Okay, what would she look like? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I really am interested in seeing if YouTube puts a copyright claim on this video. Ah, that would be so messed up. What about this building here? How many stories should there be? First of all, I think we can put a door here. Window. Maybe, yeah, 2 or 3. Not any more. Doesn't make much flavor sense. More. How about? Oh no, I already wrote that. Let's move this. Okay. Sure, fine. Oh, I know what. Let's add some chimneys. That's a cool thing to draw. Maybe one here. There. Enough smoke. Actually, the smoke will go this way. Should there be something here? Maybe just... oh, I know. There can be bricks or large pieces of rock. Same thing like here. We're going for this more maybe medieval Italian look. I think there should be a door though over here. Or an arch. I guess an arch works. Give him like a really old world feel like. Like this is something that's stood here for centuries. 7th century, something like that. Okay. Music. Okay, this album is done. Let's go back. Sub-Zero. Okay, I remember this album. Ooh, I actually used this song before in some of my older videos. Alright, so let's see how this looks like. We can actually get rid of this layer. And bring back this layer. Not too bad at all. Let's change a few things though. One thing I decided to do is make this weird perspective where the buildings are more vertical when they are closer to the ground, and then they go more this really interesting perspective. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a bit more cartoony this way, and it's an interesting I don't know why. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. This will all be one color. This will mostly be one color. It's really far. Maybe we can have actually an arch here, just to switch things up a bit. I'm not sure about this. There'll be something here. Maybe a few more things hanging there. Other than that, not too bad, not too bad. Position-wise, everything looks fine. Let's maybe add a few spots here and there. You probably won't be able to see them in the final art because I would like for it to fade out near the edges. So some of this will actually be cut out. So maybe something along this line, not too much. Let's bring back the guy, the main character. There you go. Yeah, I think that he's too big for this. I think my guess that we would have to put the name up top is the right thing. And actually, maybe we will have to put this a little bit. We will have to change a few things with the composition after all. Put this a little bit lower. A little bit lower, not too low. So that you'll be able to see the lady. Okay. And this also. A little bit lower. Nice. Okay. There we go. And I think we can move on to inking. Yay. Are you still there, Polixum? Oh, there's actually some other people. Deathstorm D. Probably stands for Deutschland. Am I right? Say something, Deathstorm. Apparently I have something of a fan base in Germany. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, I think it's time to start inking. Sure. New layer. Shall we... Wait, let's get rid of the coloring. This. Oh, I have many layers here. This is the latest one. Okay, this is the latest one. Let's get it to 50% opacity. And this will be a good thing to be able to... Deathstorm, say something! Or Prolixum, say something. Anybody. Please engage. Or maybe, you know what? Okay, actually, before we start inking, let's bring back him. So, where he is right now, he is too large. There will be characters that are taller than him, but I feel like they should all be pretty much smack bang in the center of the image. And if I take this and start moving it around, for him to... Okay, right now, it looks like he is of a reasonable height, as it is right now. That's good. I think he's not the problem, it's the background that's the problem. Make this a little bit smaller. And bring it up. Right now. Just want to make the scale look right. Bring up the opacity again. Still big. Still big. What about if I move him a little bit down? Now it works. Now it works. But that's as low as that'll go, I think. And let's put the civilian tag. Where is it? Okay. If I put civilian down on the bottom, it doesn't fit. Barely fits. So it's obvious that the title should be on the top. Civilian. Honestly, this can be the right look. What do you think? Sorry, I can't focus on the stream too much at the moment, but still want to see it. That's why I'm not writing much. Okay, not a problem. Prolixum, what do you think about this composition? We don't have the name of the character. We just have their role in the game, civilian, up top, and I've moved things around so that it works with the, like, it doesn't look like he's huge. Everything else is in the back, like this. Actually, now that the name is up top, we can even put him a little bit, not him, the actual character, even a little bit lower. Did I put him lower? This way. Actually, now he looks actually smaller, which isn't altogether bad. If there will be characters with the head up top here, they will still fit. Yeah, you know what? This, what's it called? This layout of the card, I think, looks good. Yeah, I know. I I like you. You agree with me? Okay. Let's get rid of him. Yes. Is this layer empty? It is. Let's go back here. Select the brush and start inking. There we go. Also, it's better if it's written on the top, because you're supposed to hold the card at the bottom. You can still read it. Yeah. You can hold the card however you want. Actually, originally I wanted to have it both at the top and the bottom, so that you can even hold it upside down and you'll see that it's a civilian or whatever. But at the top is fine. Like, you can do this and already see what the card is. Let me add some more music. Is this already finished? Wow, we're burning through all his albums. Sub-Zero, Mirror Image, what's this? I'm not sure about this. Okay. Yeah, most people do hold them at the bottom. All right. Oh no, I remember this from earlier. Okay, it's fine. Don't get too scared. This is supposed to be a friendly stream, but there's going to be a bit of horror music. It's not a problem. Let's see. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Can't fit all 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As always, the hands are the most problematic thing in the entire drawing, even if it's has little to do with the actual hands. Okay, there you go. So far, so good. All of this will probably not even be seen too much, so it's not a big deal if I screw things up a little bit. I mean, I'm allowed a little bit more error than usual. I still prefer not to make mistakes. Oops. Okay. Now let's draw. I wanted to say let's draw the other hand, but first let's do this. Okay, so his hand will be here. So far, so good. I remember when it was so hard to draw wrinkles on clothes, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it. Okay. And as soon as I say it, I get, oh, there's somebody else! Hello! SV Amazing! How are you? How's it going? Do I know you? Are you a fan of Multiverse, Cosmic Conquest, or Rebels Unite? Or are you just coming here the first time? Oh, okay, wait a second. I drew this hand as if he had a jacket on. So let's me fix that and give him a shirt. Really fat shirt, but still. Actually, if you don't know what I'm doing, I am drawing some background art for the cards of a game called Rebels Unite, as you probably guessed. I'm fine, I'm really doing well. had a very important thing this Saturday. I'm on my last year at university, and I'm actually studying architecture. So for our last year, we are doing this very, very complex and very important project, architectural project. And during the year, we have intermediate, I don't know what to call them actually. What can we call them? I don't know. Well, showcases of the project, and I had a very important one this Saturday. That's why I didn't have my live stream last Thursday. I was too busy working on architecture. I had an all-nighter, by the way, from Thursday to Friday. I had to sleep. Like I slept almost the entire Sunday. Are you a fan of Multiverse Cosmic Conquest or Rebels Unite? I don't like this song too much. Maybe I'll change it. I don't know if it's appropriate for this live stream. Also, his hands are huge. Like one hand is really small and the other one is really big. As I've said many times today, hands are the most problematic thing to me. Hands and feet. Even worse than faces. Actually, cartoon hands. It's ridiculous. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I really don't care too much for this music. Connor, sorry, but your survival horror themes, I know that they belong on this live stream.
Now it's time for our wrap-up. Let's give it
Okay, go back here. Let's give him pattern. Let's zoom out a bit and see how it looks. Get rid of this. Not too good, not too good. So he has this really short forearm. Let's fix this. And this forearm is also wrong. Whoops. Yes, V amazing. Why are you changing the language? Well, he wrote that he watched the first 3 episodes of my series and didn't understand anything. That's unfortunate. Really sorry, but hey, how are you going to learn English without watching videos? And it's a good way to learn a language. Okay. There you go. Now it's much better. Looks like proportions are marginally more realistic, even though they aren't supposed to be realistic, but at least they match everything else. Let's give them a little bit more. A little bit. There you go. Let's bring back this. Kind of funny that you're watching this live stream. I'm not even sure that you understand everything that I'm saying. You're the same guy that was last time, right? I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay. Wow. He said I told him to subscribe and watch the videos, and he did. So thank you very much. I'm sorry that you didn't understand much. Maybe you're not a fan of trading card games. Are you a fan of trading card games? Maybe I'm not that great at explaining things. If that's the case, that I've made a horrible mistake, because actually, if I'm not good at explaining that, then I don't know how you guys have been watching my videos. All I do is explain. Try at least. Okay. That's too extreme. So, are you a fan of trading card games or not? I didn't quite. You haven't replied. This is a very short arm. Let's give him an arm that at least reaches to the table. Huh. I don't know. How did I decide his arm should be? Was it like this? What does this mean? Oh yeah, he's holding cards, obviously. I forgot. So if it goes like this, like this. Okay. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Actually, no, not too good. Oh, always the hands. It's always the hands. So it goes like this, and there you go. Except it's too big. Okay. Okay, fine. It's fine. I should actually put some cards in my hand and see how my hand looks. That's usually how it happens. So, like this, right? Oh no, that's completely different. Preoccupado, mamma. Okay, good enough. Actually, let's make his beard a little bit smaller so that the hand fits. No, it's not good enough. Sorry, guys. I'm a perfectionist. Okay, good. I think I'll draw. Let's finish drawing these two guys and call it a day. I'll continue drawing myself. And I think we can start the next live stream with a new character. something close to this. Please. Yay! Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. It's going to be really small anyway. So. Okay. Give him more, even skinnier legs. Yeah, I think we can finish with these two guys, and I'll do everything else by myself later. I didn't realize how long it would take to draw all of this. I really need to start speeding up. Maybe I should draw more off-stream, or maybe on-stream. Actually, it really doesn't change much. Maybe I can do more live streams, but I won't upload all of them. Maybe I can upload them only to the website, because otherwise there would be too much this content and people will get sick of it. I think so, at least. I will upload 2 live streams every week, maybe the best 2. We'll see. And the others, you'll be able to check them out probably on my website. We'll figure things out. You can check all of the latest news on Robots Unite on our website. So whatever we decide on, you can learn of that on the website. Feet are also a problem of mine, as you can see. It's mostly because they distort, like hands and feet distort. They have so many different shapes, not really one shape, they can be in many different positions, and they change depending on perspective. That's why they are among the most difficult things to draw, especially because the human eye is really used to seeing hands and feet, and we know how they look. So even a small departure from that looks off, looks really bad. Same thing with faces. But faces, I don't know why. I don't have such a big problem with faces. feeling like this is the end of the... No, actually there's more. The end of the album. Nice, nice, nice. I want to give him moccasinos. I guess I'll change them to make them look more like moccasinos later. Let's draw a few hexagons. Can't draw all of them, but it will be kind of look a little bit like their hexagons. And the real indication that they're playing multiverse will be the decks. It makes no sense to have two decks unless they're playing a trading card game. Alright, alright. Let's give him big feet. What does this look like? Almost done, guys. I just want to see how this looks from far. Especially compared to the main character of this piece. Let's zoom out. And probably this guy will be all covered up by him. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It actually doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Get rid of this. You can feel that they are drawn in the same style. Okay then, I will continue with this drawing by myself, and I will show you the final result, or maybe the inked result. I will see how much I will be able to draw by Thursday. Thursday I probably will only have everything inked. On Thursday I will start adding color, And I'm pretty sure that the palette will be something along those lines. Maybe more black and white even more. So that there's a bigger contrast between the black and white background or more sepia background and the more colored person captured in the foreground. I think that's all for today. So let's get rid of the music. And I will continue drawing this. What else can I say? Please like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, sign up to the website, which is actually the most important thing. Subscribe to us on YouTube, all of that jazz. I think all of you probably are already subscribed, already fans of the game. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, which, by the way, this episode will go up on Thursday. Today, which is Tuesday, I still have another episode that I need to upload, the previous live stream. So if you would like to watch some more of me, I will post it really in 10 minutes, something like that. So I'll see you guys next time, and until then, keep it up. There you go.